right, you win. You win. Oh, damn you, you crazy Scientologist, you. Ooh. You got me. Whew. Well, the time has finally come, and Tom Cruise has graciously presented to us an offering to the gods of awesomeness as Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol was released to the world. And I was there. I actually waited until Christmas morning to check it out, and I gotta say, it was really good. I was really, really impressed. Tom Cruise returns as his, I think one of his most famous roles at this point, Ethan Hunt, and he was just, he put himself together with an awesome cast that included Simon Pegg, who you might remember him from Hot Fuzz and Shaun of the Dead, Paula Patton, who was in Just Right and Jumping the Broom most recently, Jeremy Renner from The Town, and The Hurt Locker, and this is just an amazing, amazing movie. Really great action. It actually was a pretty good follow-up to Mission Impossible 3. My favorite is still the first one, though, I have to say. So I think if we were going to rate them, we would say Part 1, Mission Impossible, Part 3, and then Ghost Protocol. Those would be the order in which I would recommend watching them, because they were just amazing. And I would just, you're probably asking yourself, well, what about Mission Impossible 2? Well, I don't know what you're talking about, because in my book, there was no Mission Impossible 2. Well, the cinematography in this movie was amazing. This was, I mean, unfortunately, I wasn't able to see it in IMAX, but I'm actually going to check it out again and catch it on IMAX, because the cinematography was amazing in this movie. The action was really good. You know, I've heard some complaints that it maybe dragged a little bit, the story-wise, but you have to remember, this is Mission Impossible. This isn't Fast Five. This isn't, you know, just one of these non-stop action movies. This is like an espionage spy movie. So, you know, you have to have some breaks in the story. You have to have some plot, you know, to advance the plot forward. You know, you have to have these downtimes, because at the end of the day, this has to be action and story driven. And I think they did a pretty good job, action wise and story wise. We got thrust right into the story right off the bat. We were given some background information that we needed to kind of get us up to date to what's going on. And I think this is definitely an A+ movie. Director Brad Bird, in the past, actually directed Ratatouille, The Incredibles, The Simpsons movie, or he worked on The Simpsons movie, but this is his first live action, shot at the directing. So, I think he did a pretty good job. I mean, the Incredibles was a really action-packed cartoon, so you can see a lot of that in this movie. So again, Mission Impossible, Ghost Protocol. If you haven't seen it, check it out. This Screen Bum gives this a big screen. In fact, I think it's an IMAX size screen. So if you haven't seen it, check it out on IMAX. It's well worth it. And Tom Cruise has done it again. You know, you may not agree with how he lives his life. You may not like the fact that he married Joey from Dawson's Creek, but hey, he can't be perfect, right? Nobody's perfect. But one thing is for sure, this movie is near perfection as far as a action espionage spy movie extravaganza. So I'm Maurice Mercado. Thank you for joining us. This has been Screen Bum's review of Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. Check it out.